I wouldn't have believed it. Here's the deal. Hilary and I were captured by a couple of freaky guys in black suits, then shoved into the smelly hold of an old fish trawler. The only way out was if Tyson would battle a Beyblade and robot and win. If not, well, let's just say Hilary and I didn't want to find out.
Bring out the bit beast.
The battle raged on, and it looked like Tyson didn't stand a chance. That was until, from out of nowhere, Tyson was finally able to call out Dragoon, who took care of business in no time flat. When it was all said and done, we managed to get off the boat, and just in time, too, because the next day, we found out that it mysteriously sank after it caught on fire. Okay, Dizzy, see if you can find anything on that boat sinking.
I'm scanning the web as we speak, Chief. So far, only a few hits, but nothing that's an exact match.
Oh man, I can't believe that boat went down so fast and just out there.
Okay, I think we found it, Tyson. Here's a story about an unidentified boat exploding just off the coast.
Flames engulfed the vessel, causing it to sink. There were no casualties and police are investigating. According to port authorities, the ship was reported abandoned.
What's wrong?
What? Abandoned? Then explain those two freaks in funeral director suits that took you and Hilary.
I wish I had an answer to that, Tyson.
So, there you are.
I, gotta run.
You're going.
Hey, would you let go of me?
Are you avoiding me?
No, I just remember Grandpa needs me at home to do a few things around the house.
You don't have to lie to me, Tyson. I just came here to find out what happened last night.
Huh?
I want all the details. Who were those guys? And what was it they were looking for? And don't tell me this is over that stupid game you play with those dumb tops.
What stupid game?
You know the one.
Hey, settle down, you guys. Quit fighting.
Aw, why'd you go and interrupt them, Kenny? It was just starting to get really good.
All right, Chief, you explain then.
Okay, you guys. Just follow me. Ready to order?
A bowl of soup, please.
Soup du jour, honey.
Coming up. I can't believe Kenny's helping Tyson with his homework. Huh?
Okay, here's my theory, you guys. There seems to be a whole lot of people after you, Tyson.
Yeah, you're right. The two mystery men. They thought they had me and Dragoon, but I showed them. What about Azuma?
Right. Let's have a look, shall we? He is a very skilled Beyblader, Tyson. He beat you twice.
Come on, let's do it!
I remember him.
I think that Azuma and the other Cloaked Bladers somehow forced their opponent's Bit Beast to reveal themselves in battle. But what I can't figure out is why are they doing it? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Hey, Dragoon must have sensed this and that's why he didn't show.
I'm afraid so.
Bit Beast?
Huh? We've got to stop him. I'm gonna show that creep who's boss. If it's a fight he wants, then it's a fight to the finish he'll get.
Come on, what is a Bit Beast?
But you better watch it, Tyson. I'm getting a bad feeling. I figure it just might be that Azuma isn't the only one who's eyeing your Dragoon.
Aw, man, this is starting to make my head hurt big time.
Well, it's only a theory.
Hey, you two boneheads! Tell me what a Bit Beast is!
Would you knock it off already, Hilary? Can't you see I've got to concentrate on my next battle? Look out, Azuma. You are going down for the last time!
What?
Hey, knock it off!
I'm sorry, forgive me!
Oh, and Tyson, there's just one more thing.
Huh?
Check this out. I haven't heard anything from anyone since they lost to the Cloaked Beybladers. Hey, maybe it's just me, but I thought for sure we'd hear something from them.
That is weird.
Wait a minute. I just had a horrible thought. What if that creep Azuma's after all the Bit Beasts from everyone on the Bladebreakers? That means they'll be going after Kai to get his next.
Huh. Is that Kai right there?
Yeah, that's him all right.
He's cute.
You think we have to warn him, Chief?
Oh my, this rain doesn't seem to want to let up, does it, Master Kai? I just hope it stops soon, don't you? Oh, and by the way, I've packed everything you asked for in your suitcase, but I didn't see your Beyblade Dranzer included, Master Kai. I hope you didn't misplace it. Well, I guess it's time to... Master Kai?
Sorry, guys, but this battle's all mine.
It's not over yet. No! Ugh.
I win again, and I remain the Beyblade champ of Whitney Prep School. Huh? You're Kai, right? From the famous Bladebreakers? I was just wondering, you think it'd be possible for you to show me a little of your technique?
Boy, who in the world does he think he is? Oh, sure, he won the World Beyblading Championships, but does that make him any better?
Yes, but then again, he doesn't have our natural good looks. We must accept him for what he is. That's the least we can do.
Hey, wait a minute. I sincerely apologize for being so rude when you walked in. Let me start over. My name's Wyatt Smithwright.
Nice one.
Kai, I'm really sorry for what happened this evening. Honest. I guess when I recognized you, I went a little nuts. But I'm a huge fan of yours and have been for a long time. I've never had the chance to meet someone as famous as you are before.
Hey, kid. Just leave me alone, okay? Later, kid.
But Kai!
What's going on here? You two all right? You can't do...
How's it going, Kai?
Who are you, anyway?
Oh, don't you worry. I just came for your Dranzer. And once I get that, it's hasta la vista, sucker.
I've quit Beyblading.
I thought I had heard that rumor. The great Kai gave up blading. Ha 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 ha!
I don't have time for this.
Heads up, Kai!
Kai, look out! Oh, no!
Leave! Not till I...
Hey!
Huh?
What's going on out there? Wyatt, are you all right?
Are you all right? Everything okay out here?
Yeah, you had us all worried sick. What?
Huh.
And if you take the hypotenuse of a rectangular square divided by the side of all 6 sides divided by x, the train would leave Chicago at what time?
You mind if I sit with you guys?
Actually, I do. Go away, Wyatt.
But I, was kind of wondering if you guys had heard anything about why Kai's giving up on Beyblading.
Who really cares anyway?
Please, you guys, I'm being serious.
Maybe he's tired of it.
Yeah, I heard there's nobody good enough for him to battle against, so he decided to pack it in for good.
Come on, think about it, Wyatt. We're just lame amateur Beybladers. We're not even good enough to polish his blade, let alone fight against him. Would you get this through your thick skull? He's been to the World Championships. Why would he want to mess with us?
Yeah, so could you please give it a rest, Wyatt?
Nobody's good enough.
Hey, we're sick and tired of hearing about Kai. Just forget about it, Wyatt.
Boy, I wonder what it would be like to be on the World Championship Beyblading team. It must be the greatest feeling on Earth. And I'd give anything just to experience it for a second. Huh? keep all your trophies and stuff. Hey, and maybe this is your secret training room.
Sorry, but blading's all behind me now.
I didn't mean any harm by following you. All right, you're Dranzer. I don't mean to be a pest, but is it true you retired because there's nobody good enough to fight against? At least, that's what I heard.
Listen, I hear a new rumor every day.
But there's one name that keeps coming up, who you'd like to take on. You know, Tyson, your buddy from the Bladebreakers?
Yeah, I guess I would like to face Tyson one last time. That battle would be interesting.
Huh?
Now that would be a real fight, but it would never happen.
Hey, I just got an idea. What if I said I'd help you set up a battle?
Don't look now, kid, but it looks like we've got company.
Huh?
Come on, follow me! Now! Hey, kid, everything okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, man, the creep failed!
Hey, Kai, I'm sorry. I guess I really messed things up for you back there. Who was that guy anyway? And how come he was trying to fight you, Kai?
No clue.
Well, there's gotta be a reason for it, right?
Hey, Kai, have you seen Wyatt today? He seems kind of freaked out. Serious. First thing this morning, he just took off from the dorm and didn't say a word. We figured we'd ask you because you might know what happened to him.
You're kidding.
He said he found a note under the bridge that was for you.
That's right. Wyatt didn't say who it was from, but he left here in a rush, saying something about having a Beyblade match with some big guy. Look,
It's time to settle this, Kai, once and for all. I'll be waiting for you today on the roof of the Acme building at 3. Be there, or else!
I'll be there.
Let's do this!
Hey there, kid. The challenge I gave was for Kai, so why don't you beat it?
I'm fighting in his place, and to prove it, I have his Dranzer.
That doesn't make any sense. Huh?
How come you're here?
Give me my blade.
Sorry, Kai. I can't.
Okay, kid, give back his blade.
No way! I challenge you to a fight! Now use it or lose it!
Knock it off.
You think there's no one good enough to fight you, right? Well, I'm about to show you someone who is!
Okay, suit yourself. But when you lose, don't come crying to me, kid.
Make up your mind. I need a victim here.
Enough yapping, let it rip!
You're way out of your league, runt. Let it rip!
Show him who's boss, Dranzer! Oh!
What's the matter? A minute ago you were trash-talking me.
You wait, Dranzer! Something's wrong! Dranzer's not trying to attack him! How come he's not listening to me? How come, Kai?
Playtime is over, kid. Sparkhammer attack! Now!
What's that? Hang on. Why'd you do that?
Because I felt like it. Besides, your Dranzer is as washed up as you are, Kai. You ready to take me on or what?
It's winner take all time.
Hey, ready whenever you are.
If I win, that means you split, got it?
I don't plan on going anywhere.
Game on! Let it rip! Here come a heavyweight generation Beyblade! What?
Looking good.
Spinning in motion, causing a commotion!
Oh no! Get on him, Kai! Show what Dranzer can do!
We're taking them out with the Beyblade spinning. On and on, there's just no quitting. Beyblade just keeps on ripping. Is that it?
You wish. I'm just getting warmed up for the grand finale. So you better get ready to hand over your useless blade, understand? Attack!
Here come the heavyweight generation Beyblade. Coming on strong like the son of King Kong.
Look at that! Where's his power coming from?
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh no, Kai! Your Dranzer's about to pack it in!
It's only a matter of time.
Your blade's being sucked in!
No! Go, Dranzer!
Sparkhammer attack! Victory is mine!
Beyblade just keeps on ripping, yeah!
Amazing! That was wicked. I guess we'll call it a draw, huh? See you around, chumps!
What happened?
Looks like I finally found a worthy opponent.
What?
And it's time to take Dranzer out of retirement, Wyatt.
Oh.